Hello, you're welcome to the Entertainment Arena. My name is Lerny. Running through the programming, we have our profiling segment, Title Tattle, which is our entertainment news segment. 5 and 5. Oh, how could I forget? We also have Out the Box, which is social media fun and trends, and then 5 and 5, which is our game time segment. So stick and stay, we'll be right back. Welcome back. So my guest today, you know how they say that hard work pays, right? He's been around for a long time. But then he's now reaping the fruits of his labor. And I must say that I'm very, very happy for him. Hard work does pay. You're welcome to KWEKU. Okay, so for the sake of those who do not know you, who is KWEKU?
Well, first of all, KWEKU is a Ghanaian-born Afro-pop, Afrobeat artist. But to go down to it, I'm that guy from the Bronga Afro region, in Kranza to be precise, NKZ. Yeah, that's basically me. Born and raised in Kranza, but born in Kranza, but raised in Accra, sure. Abeka Chris Brown.
Hey. But they've been lying to you that you look like Chris Brown.
No. They. I started as a dancer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then merging the singing with the dance. I'm not saying I'm Chris Brown anyway, but it's exactly one of the titles some of the people do.
Okay. So the name KWEKU Afro, is it because of your hair, or is it because you're an Afro pop, Afro beat musician?
Well, being the Afro pop, Afro beat artist, because if the name KWEKU is African and Afro is also, you understand. So if anyone hears the name KWEKU, knows that it's coming from Africa. But the funny thing, there are some KWEKUs outside the country who are like say when you go to the western side, they have people who are KWEKU and then they don't even say KWEKU, they say KWEKU. You understand? And then you understand. So wanting them to know where I'm actually coming from is why I added the Afro to it. So KWEKU, this KWEKU is from Africa, the western part of Africa. You understand? So that's the reason. It's not because of my hair. Afro isn't part of it. I can do anything to my hair.
Exactly. Because I was going to ask you, do you think you're going to keep Afro for forever? Because then trends change, right?
Exactly.
Times come and go. So good thing it's not about your hair. Anyway, so you were part of Characters Band.
Exactly.
Right? Are you still part of them now that you've been signed?
We're a family. That's the bond we have. Aside being business partners or we working together, we're a family. We're still together, but I'm no more with them. Now I'm signed to a label, and it wouldn't be fair to the label to still have me perform, do covers outside. It's not cool. So, but we're still together. We're going to work in the future. We're actually working.
Okay.
So I'm just not part of the band anymore.
I mentioned that you've been around for long. You are a nightlife singer. Yeah. You've done a lot of covers, a lot of work with your band. How would you say being with a band has prepared you for your music career?
So like I was saying, it has had a very big, influence on my life, and working in the live band, ninth live part of my life, has given me, how do I say, the courage. It's put me on the right path, and then it has made me work harder than I was even supposed to if I was doing everything all by myself. Actually, I was doing everything all by myself, but playing with the band gave me another look at music in a different way, so I can be able to create and be able to produce, even record myself and all that. So within all that, I would say it's been a good experience. It's been a great one. So.
Okay, you did mention that you were doing everything all by yourself.
Exactly.
Why has it taken you so long to get signed onto a record label?
You see, there are few record labels here in Ghana. Even if they are interested, they don't go like, we want you, like I want you to be on my label. They rather tell you that Aya Brafie, Brafie.
Okay.
And then I've heard that a number of times. And when they say Brafie, they are waiting. I think they were actually waiting for me to come. So probably anything they would want to do, they could do. But I knew that day would come, that time would come, because the kind of work I put in, I knew I was going to reap it. So there was no need for me to chase people. If I'm making money from somewhere, that's the same money I want to invest in myself. So if any label comes on board, they know your substance, they know your worth, they know that you've been doing this all by yourself and you're keeping it real, like you're keeping it genuine, the way it's supposed to be. So when they come and then they are adding up, there's no way they are going to be like, okay, before you wearing like this, we are doing this, we are doing that. You understand? So that's what I built for myself. Exactly. So
you didn't get the label because they are rich,
no,
wealthy, and they have money. And those who have been saying Brafi don't have money. You didn't compare and contrast, because weren't there people who were coming to you that were saying Brafi, quote unquote, that you think couldn't take good care of you as a signee compared to your label now?
Yeah. You know, this two different things. You know, the label I am with now, the CEO, that's KWEKU, he didn't have intention. Well, he had thought of having a record label, but it wasn't going to be this soon. Okay. The very moment he saw me, that was last year, and then he put it up. Okay. You understand? So he meant what he was actually about to do. And then even before it started, I was already living the life every artist should even live. I think not to step on anybody's toe, but I think I'm getting even like more of what one established artist is already getting. No hard feelings, but is the honest truth. Because if I was to wait or to run to these record labels who are telling me to Brafie, I don't know where I would be. You understand? But these people actually took me from the street. They started something new, and then it is for me to begin with. You understand? So that's the most interesting thing about it. So,
okay, so you're the first signee, exactly. firstborn of the label. Exactly. Now, will you be jealous? Should they sign other artists, considering that you said they started the record label because of you?
Well, he started because of me, but I know it doesn't. It's a record label. It doesn't stop them from helping other talents, because that's also my dream. That, like, seeing where I have come from and then seeing the struggle in the industry, I wouldn't want to see everyone go through that too. You understand? So if they want to bring others on board, why not? We all work as a family, because everybody for chop. You understand? Even so,
very important.
Very important.
Talking about struggles, right? There are some people out there, I mean, your female counterparts, who say that people who want to sign them want to sleep with them first. Have you had that? Both with male and female managers, quote unquote. Have you had people say to you that I want to sleep with you before I help you, or I want to sleep with you before I help you move from one level to the other?
Well, me personally haven't encountered any of that before. Okay. That's because one thing about me is I don't move to people. I move to people only to say hi. I'm not that guy who want to discuss what I want with people. What I do is I let the work speak for itself. Okay. So coming on board, if you want to work with me, you're working with me because I'm not chasing you, bro. So I don't know why you would say no. Guy.
Wow.
No, I'm not. That's how it has actually been. I don't run after things. If I need anything, I make sure I do it by myself. And then if anyone wants to come on board, you're coming with a little that you can help me with, or at least, this is the touches you need. We do this, but I haven't encountered or had anyone tell me that he or she wants to do something like that. I mean, I haven't even spoken with like a number of people. Okay. Yeah, so
people have started comparing you to the likes of KWAMI, EUGENE, and KIDI. Are you better than them? Would you say you're better than them?
Well, let me make this simple. They are already in the industry, regardless of whatever like how good I am or how good they are in the industry. You see, and then this is life. If we are to talk of competition, if Enka how do I say it? If a competition like by now can because you start to you understand?
Very
Long way, like I'm like almost a decade in this industry, but ask myself, how long has KWAMI Eugene been in there? It is by grace. So if he is in his league and then they want to start, if they want to compare, cool. But me personally, I'm here to work, do my part. So if people would want to compare me to them, I would have no problem. But here is it. KWEKU AFRO isn't in a competition with anybody. I'm just working. Because in a competition, I'm coming, back. I'll sit down and watch them do their thing. But when they come, I'm like, yo, my brother, I pick the microphone, I sing with them and all that. I don't need any competition. I want us all to be family. Let's work. Your
first single with your record label, Mona Lisa, how's it doing?
It's doing great. It's amazing. In the first week, it has never happened. If me drop here within a month or maybe 3 months, after I mean, maybe 240 something views. But with this video, in a week, I have 100,000, 101,000 views already.
Which is good.
Very good for a startup party
compared to where you're coming from. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's doing amazingly well. I'm getting videos here and there, the attention. I understand the numbers are going up right now. It's all the numbers. The numbers count. So I think it's
okay. When should we expect an album? I know you already have the songs. Down there. When are you putting it together and giving it to us as an album?
Bilson, he's my boss's right hand man. Like his partner. They work together. He pulled the plug because we were actually dropping an EP where it wasn't just Mona Lisa. It was going to be like 5 or 6 songs. Okay. And then we just give because and so and then even the reason he pulled the plug was because I have a setup in my room. I record myself, I produce my everything. But looking at the kind of works out there, how heavy it is, the quality and all that, we had to bring in other producers from different backgrounds, like say from Nigeria, and then one guy I've been working with, Jason, and that's the one who produced Timmy's Case. Okay. Exactly. So I've been in the studio with him, and then he's reproduced almost all. So that one alone gave us time to hold on to the EP. So we just dropped Mona Lisa just to introduce ourselves, like, oh yeah, we are here. Yeah, already we are here, but okay, yeah, this is us now. So what you've been waiting for is here. But next year, God willing, after a couple of singles, from this time till December, in next year we're dropping an album or maybe an EP before the album. Okay. Exactly.
We are hopeful for the future.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
This brings us to the end of our profiling segment. It's time for Title Tattle. This week we do not have many stories, but I'm bringing you 2 stories. First story is about Judas, the actor, the veteran actor Judas. He has said that Mr. Osei Kwame, despite, has neglected him. He said this in an interview with KWEKU Menu. Quoting him, he said, "Ghanaians are ungrateful. I tell you today that we were part of those who helped Despite to establish Peace FM. Santo and I were part of those who suggested the name Peace FM, but we've been neglected. It worries me sometimes." I think that it's not right for him to be going on interviews and saying this. I may not know if he has gone to the man and the man has rejected or neglected him. But if it's money that he wants, I think he should go to the man. He has a lot. He will give him. I mean, why not? Maybe he has forgotten, but go show your face. Say, "Mr. Despite, I am here to collect money." And you will be given money. Okay, so now second story, Jocelyn Demaya has said that a good woman or a bad woman doesn't necessarily mean a good or a bad marriage. She put this on her Instagram story, and then I'm going to quote her word for word. She said, being married is not a reward for a great character, and being single is not punishment for a bad character. There's a lot of women with real questionable characters but have amazing marriages, and there are a lot of amazing single women out there still searching and waiting on God. Stop measuring a woman's attitude with her marital status. Hashtag JD inspired. Hashtag love abound. And guess what? I agree with her. Because they never say that a man should be some type of way to get a good woman. If a man is a Casanova, if he's a cheat, if he's abusive, they expect that the woman should stick and stay because women rather need marriages. Don't men need marriages too? Shouldn't it be a two-way street? Shouldn't, if you're saying a woman should be some type of way to get a good marriage, then also a man should be some type of way to get a good marriage. My 2 cents. Jumping into out the box social media fun and trends. Now, over last weekend, the RTP Awards were held. Now, fortunately or unfortunately for Mr. Kofi Kapito, he passed a comment about Sewa, saying that Sewa Amehe, I'm just going to paraphrase, Sewa Amehe, nice but nice. Something like that. Sewa puts just that bit on social media, Twitter specifically, and wrote, I have so much respect for Mr. Kofi Kapito. This is a classic case of sexual harassment. I'm appalled by his utterances. This was needless and completely disrespectful. Nanaba, who doubles as Sewa's big sister and mentor, also put the video up and wrote, unacceptable from Kofi Kapito. Now, a lot of people went back and forth as to whether it's a compliment or it's truly sexual harassment. Otie J wrote, Sewa should have confronted him at the venue immediately because Twitter is not blah blah. But you vent here every day, you sell here, you do everything here. Typically, turning the heat on the wrong target. I am Dr. Kwachi also wrote, yes, Kofi Kapito make unwelcome and inappropriate sexual remark for the auditorium day. But why you no move to yesterday? So now Twitter be disciplinary committee or you just want trend. Madam, go bed. Another said, Mr. Kofi Kapito is a clear indication that ass lovers are always in trouble. Boobs lovers are safe. Another wrote, Kofi Kapito made a comment about Sewa's ass. They said it wasn't the right platform for him to make that comment. Sewa Amehe also comes to show disapproval of Kofi Kapito's comments. They are still saying it's not the right platform. So please, where is the right platform? This is my last tweet I'm going to read. She said, not a fan of Nanaba and Sewa, but Kofi Kapito's utterances were needless and very disrespectful. As to they not addressing it there and then, it's not even a problem. The old man owes Sewa an apology. Now, what I think is that there's a thin line between a compliment and a sexually suggestive comment or sexual harassment. I think it's just how you go about it. I also think that if you have gone to Sewa to say, oh, Sewa, you're a beautiful girl. I like how you are dressed. You're very pretty in your red dress. You look good. Or you look this type of way. That would have been good. But saying it in the way he said it, that goes to tell you all that from hence, you people cannot make certain comments, okay? If you see something, you like it, keep quiet. Rather compliment our arms, our legs, our nose, our eyes. So for me, if you see me, you look at my ears, you say, Lerny, I like your ears. Nice. This brings us to the end of Out of the Box. We're jumping right into 5 and 5.
Shadow.
Welcome back. It's time for our game time segment 5 and 5. And you all know by now that that is my favorite segment. Favorite segment. So he gets to decide whether he wants hot tea or sugary tea.
Sugary tea.
Sugary tea.
The
Are you sure? Okay. Alright. So
Right. I think that would do. It's okay.
okay.
Yeah, right.
Is it sugary enough? Should I add more sugar?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's sugary.
Your first question.
Mm-hmm.
In which year did Adina win Stars of the Future?
Boom. That's 2014.
2000 what?
14.
No?
How many are there?
You actually have 50 seconds.
Am I close? Am I close?
Should I help you?
15.
No.
Hey! 2013.
No.
We're not even close.
Please just start drinking, please. Start drinking.
Do I have to drink everything?
No, because you have 5 questions to answer. This is your first. Adina won Stars of the Future in 2008.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been that long. Enjoy your tea.
Sweet. I don't mind. I don't mind failing all the questions.
Okay, your second question then. Which university did Ivan Nelson attend?
University of Ghana.
No.
Hey! Cape Coast University.
No.
Central University.
Final answer. What's your final answer?
University of Ghana.
No.
That's mine.
That's your final answer.
University of Cape Coast.
No. No, you're just playing games with me.
Hey!
Please drink. Obviously, you don't know. Yvonne attended Central University.
I said Central University.
I said final answer.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. I'm hoping you get this one.
Yeah, sure.
Mention 5 of King Promise's songs. 5. This one, yeah, I'm giving it to you.
5.
5, just 5.
Selfish.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Commando.
Uh-huh.
My Lady.
Uh-huh.
And then CCTV.
If you didn't get this one, like I
That
go
will
shock. Like I go shock. Fourth question. Which awards show celebrates TV and radio presenters?
RTP.
Full name?
Hey, it's gonna. What I know is RTP. Me, I don't lie. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Radio, television,
Uh-huh.
presenters awards.
Take it again.
Radio, television, presenters award.
Take it again.
Hey, radio, television, production award.
I'll give you this one because you said RTP.
Yeah,
Radio, television, personality. Yeah. Your last question. This one is very easy.
Yo.
This one is very easy.
Sure.
Sing a chorus from any Kojo entry song.
Of course. Made up for power, you never. Masera pa mi famio, no da fi manu me nyamika. Odo ye un como tete, odo ye un como shi. Odo ye un me na mi frefro. That's the chorus. That's the chorus to me.
Well done. This one I give it to you.
Fala, this one is cheap. If it was like even 5 of Kojenchi, we would do Kojenchi.
We trust you. We trust you. Thanks for coming, KWEKU.
Thank you very much
I
for
enjoyed the
having
show.
me.
I hope you did.
I did. I enjoyed it.
Well, if you stuck with us throughout to this point, thank you. Hope to catch you next week. I had KWEKU AFRO with me on the show. I enjoyed it. I hope that you did too. Now, things going out to Aben, to Pep, to Alex. I appreciate you all. My name is Lerny from the Media Obed Studios. Catch you later.